Hey guys, the time to unlock the Marchenghast castle is finally here and I honestly couldn't be more excited, so let's just jump straight into it. The mystery of Marchenghast castle. A mysterious castle, forgotten by all. I swear, it's right there in the mountains, but no one ever talks about it. Based on my research, the castle itself is not even that old. It was probably completed in the late 18th century, so why don't we know more about it? I saw that drawbridge is up as always, and I couldn't hear anything from the castle. And also, I didn't dare to get closer for some reason. Here's my idea. Would you help me interview some people over in Cape West Fishing Village? They live so close to the castle. They've got to know something. Sure, hop on. Thank you, let's go. Okay, let's go. Anyone? Please, come to Marchenghast. We need your help. Soon it will be too late. What's happening? What was that? A vision? Wait, we can pass through it? Oh my gosh, I was scared there's gonna be like a blocker or something. Called witch? I'm not a witch, I think. You are not welcome here. I order you to retreat once. But I just got here. What's going on? No, I'm gonna do this. I received a distress signal and I'm here to help. I mean, you no harm. You witches cannot deceive me with your tricks. Leave this instant. I will not warn you once more. No sane soul would wear such attire. Only a rotten witch who tries to disguise themselves. In the name of Aideen, I swear I'm not a bitch. My name is Angelica. Please, just let me in so we can talk. If you still don't trust me afterwards, I'll leave. In the name of Aideen, you say. Whisper, whisper. We will let you in this once, but I recommend you do not try anything. Lower the drawbridge. That's so cool. Like, I knew this area would be insane, but this is next level. This is not what I expected at all. It's huge. Oh my gosh. Like in 2020 when the castle was first released, it did not look like this. It was much more cartoonish and not this epic. Like, I love this. Indeed, witches never come through that gate. Perhaps you are being truthful. I hope I am. Let me introduce myself. My name is Margaret, and I'm the eldest daughter of the Duke of Marchenghast. This is Token, my partner. For now, I will allow you to enter, and I hope you truly wish to help. But before we head inside, you must understand one thing. I will not hesitate to strike you down if you attempt anything strange. Okay. Now, please follow me, and I shall tell you what great evil has tormented these parts. Okay. Like, I'm sorry, even the music here is insane. This is everything and more than. Like, I'm speechless. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm impressed. I'm so impressed. Why was. Why are the planks falling? What? There's no doubt that our castle has seen better days. To think that the most recent parts of the castle were actually completed just a few decades ago. I thought it was older. But so much has happened since then. Destroyed walls or houses can be repaired, but cannot be repaired are all the lives we lost. Damn. Riders mourning their horses, children losing their parents, families torn apart. I wonder what happened here. Until just a few months ago, we were at a war. A horrible, gruesome war. Oh my god. What are these purple shiny things? Purple fire! I genuinely feel like I'm a 12-year-old opening my Christmas presents. I'm at university. What the hell? My little child heart is so happy. This is what we call the outer bailey. In other words, this is the main courtyard, the heart of the castle's day-to-day life. Usually both nobles and commoners go about their day here. It looks very empty and quiet here, indeed, but we have had no choice. We had to do what we must to keep our population safe from any outside threat. You will understand that ever since the war, we are always on high alert. We have to be cautious when it comes to strangers. These have been very difficult times for us all, nobles and commoners alike. Thankfully, everyone has worked tirelessly to keep our home safe. Attention! I believe this stranger means us no harm. There is nothing to fear. We highly value trust here, but we believe trust is not given but earned. It is only fair for me to help you get to know our hard-working people. So if you will, come with me and I will introduce you to our day-to-day life. Oh my goodness. This is where our merchants keep their stalls. From them, we are able to get necessities such as food, clothing, as well as everything we require for our horses. This is the gate to the inner bailey. On the other side, you will find the main keep. My father, Wilhelm Jacob von Marchenghast, lives there. Our beloved stable, it almost burned down during the war, but we managed to extinguish the fire in time. Thank goodness. We hope to restore it to its former glory in the future, but there are more severe issues to take care of first. In any case, the main stable is usable and safe. It is important to let one's horses get some rest every now and then. We may not share the same sort of bond with our horses as the rest of your region people, but we take great pride in them. They're our partners through thick and thin. During the war against the witches, our horses were essential. If they are unwell or hurt, it is of utmost importance that we nurse them back to health. Oh, greetings! I'm glad to see you all in good health, Angelica. Allow me to introduce you to Hermine, Gretel, and Wolfgang. Earlier, I spoke to you about a recent war. Although things may seem peaceful now, life has not been easy for anyone. There are so many issues to take care of: food shortages, repairs, injuries. Since you offer to help, would you like to listen to these people's concerns and see what you can do? As I am sure you understand, I first need you to prove that you are genuinely wish to help us. I hope this will help you find your way around the castle now. People here are understandably nervous when they see an unfamiliar face, but it will harm you as you get to know them. Harm you? Warm up as you get to know them. I'm so sorry. Hello, my name is Wolfgang. Your name was Angelica, is that correct? I love your outfit. I've never seen anything like it before. Honestly, I haven't either. I was trying to make something like medieval-ish, and this is the best I could do. Listen, my dog Otto got loose. He is somewhere in the castle. I will go look for him myself, but there are certain areas in the castle I stay away from if I can. So, I have to go there. Thank you. I know His Highness looks out for us, no doubt, but he can be a frightening man, especially since the war. If that's no bother, would you please find Otto for me? I am a little worried. For sure. I finally caught you. Wolfgang is worried about you, so let's go back to him, okay? Boof. Oh, Otto, what a relief. Thank you so much for finding him. I'm sorry, I tend to be easily scared lately. I have to say, I'm quite happy to see that you. Pause, this is the moment my OBS crashed, so this is how the rest of the recording looks. It's paused, but audio is there.
So I'm so sorry for that. Um, but I finished recording some later quests. But I'm sorry. But the rest of the video, especially from the like swamp and the forest, is gone. So yeah.
I understand that you aim to use your resources to aid the beasts, and I will assist you in your efforts as long as you promise they will not harm a soul here. However, proving to our subjects that neither you nor the beasts are afraid will be difficult. In order to win them over, you will have to build a good reputation for yourself. In such a large castle, there is never a shortage of tasks to carry out. Some of our people, noble or commoner, might need help with various things. Here is a task board behind me, which is where the people of Marchenghast Castle post any requests they might have. I suggest you go read the task board to understand how we run things here. I will do what I can to help you succeed. First of all, I recommend you speak with some of my most trusted advisors. Dare I say, friends. When it comes to beasts, I am certain they will be more open-minded than others. Horses have always been an important part of our culture. We believe that you can tell a lot about a person's qualities if the bond with their horse is strong. Shoe jumping is the best way to earn prestige at Marchenghast Castle. That is certainly how our instructor would put it. We are proud to have a world-renowned show jumping expert as a part of our retainers, Gisela von Modé. Perhaps you have heard about her? She can be somewhat of a peculiar character. You will see for yourself. You will find her by the paddock area of the castle. You must be Angelica, your horse is gorgeous. What's their name? Apocalypse, how lovely. Oh yes, I've heard about you. You seem to have impressed other people around town, but you won't be able to convince me that easily. I answer to the Duke and the Duke only. However, I am more than happy to assist you if you wish to learn about our magnificent show jumping traditions. My manners. Let me introduce myself. I am Frau Giselle van Modé, and I am very proud to serve His Highness Wilhelm Jacob von Marchenghast. I come from a long line of horse lovers and competition enthusiasts. The House of Marchenghast takes horses very seriously, and show jumping is amongst the most noble activities a rider can dedicate themselves to. If you ask me, it is the best way to get familiar with Marchenghast culture and take part in our day-to-day life. You are new to our castle, so like all newcomers, you must earn your place in our society. Here we teach show jumping to all, whether they are of noble rank or more modest origins. We run your courses, yeah. Sir Shan, yes, you surely share a strong bond with your horse. A few of us, myself included, have always loved hearing tales about the forest. For Adelheid, the captain of the guard, it even developed into a pastime of hers. You will find her posted by the North Gatehouse. Adelheid, she and I have been friends for as long as I can remember. Before the war, she would always take any chance she could to venture into the forest. She is what you could call a curious mind. She wants to understand how things work, why things are the way they are, the blight, the witch's magic, everything. Hello, my name is Adelheid, and I belong to His Highness's guard. But Lady Margaret would like us to help save some of the beasts of the forest? Is that really what she wants? In any case, I saw something when I was observing from the tower. One of those massive beasts. It was unable to go back to its home because of petrified blight. You have a magic lens now, so maybe you can open up the passage if that's what Lady Margaret wishes. I can see why she asked you to come to me. See, I've always loved exploring the forest, and I read every book I could find about the beasts of the forest. Fairy tales, mostly. According to the tales we hear as kids, I think we call those big, slowing, moving beasts Waldfängen. People used to see lights in the distance and think the lights were the forest trying to trick you. When someone disappeared in the forest, they blamed the lights for causing them to go astray. Let's come back to reality. This morning I saw one of them with my own eyes. It was both terrifying and fascinating. I'm not sure, but it didn't look hostile or aggressive. I think it was just trying to go home. But the passage was blocked by that petrified blight, the same that has started growing in the castle. Maybe Lady Margaret is right and we need to do something. That poor thing, it can't enter its shelter. It seems to be a place where it can rest and be safe. I need to break the petrified blight so it can get back inside its home. These fragments seem to be connected to the heart. Destroying them first will probably weaken it. Thank you for helping the Wildfangen, Angelica. To think we always consider them as monsters. Maybe we were wrong. Sadly, many of us inside the castle have never seen a beast that was not hostile before. Because of the tragic events of the war, we only ever saw their scarier side. But there is one man that always disagreed. We call him the Old Hans. Some people called him the Beastmaster, to make fun of him. They saw him as naive, but he has a heart of gold. And there is no animal or beast he will not love. Even during the worst times in the war, he kept protesting. Stop fighting, and the beast will stop fighting, he always said, but he was not listened to. Maybe his compassion is what we need right now. Please speak with Hans and ask him what you can do to help him. Greetings, my name is Hans. You must be Angelica. Lady Margaret spoke of you. Allowing back some of the forest beasts into the castle? Oh, I am honored Lady Margaret trusts me with such important business. Unfortunately, those beasts called Mar aren't exactly following castle etiquette. Could you give me a hand? Ever since I was a small child, I've always been fascinated by beasts. I never understood why everyone called them monsters. But with the war and everything that happened, that wasn't a really popular belief around here. So I would be delighted to help you change people's minds around here. The thing is, it won't be easy, and it will take time. The beasts are scaring the inhabitants, and vice versa. I just saw one of those Mar fly by. Would you mind looking up there and see if you find it? If you do, please bring it here and we'll release it back into the forest. Someday, the people here will be ready to see them around. Understandably, they don't feel very safe around us castle folk, so they tend to hide to avoid harm. Once you're in the castle's courtyard, try listening to its calls. Well done, you found it. I'll make sure to release it back into the forest as soon as possible. Thank you for your help. This happens all the time, so please come by and help me if this were to happen again. So this was everything from today's update. I want to apologize again for not doing the complete playthrough, but I still hope you enjoyed watching and thank you. Bye.